Queen Sofia, born Sophia Margaret Victoria Frederica of Greece and Denmark on the 2nd of November 1938 at Totoi Palace in Akarans, Athens, Greece. She is a member of the Spanish royal family. She was the Queen of Spain from 1975 to 2014 as the wife of King Juan Carlos I until his abdication. She is the first child of King Paul of Greece and Frederica of Hanover. Sophia is a member of the Greek branch of Schleswig-Holstein-Sonderburg-Glucksburg dynasty. Her brother was the deposed King Constantine II and her sister is Princess Irene. As her family was forced into exile during the Second World War, she spent part of her childhood in Egypt, where she took her early education in El Nasser Girls' College in Alexandria, and South Africa, where her sister Irene was born. They returned to Greece in 1946. She finished her education at the prestigious Schloss Salem boarding school in southern Germany, and then studied childcare, music and archaeology in Athens. She also studied at Fitzwilliam College, Cambridge, a constituent college of the University of Cambridge. She was a reserve member, alongside her brother Constantine, of Greece's gold medal-winning sailing team in the 1960 Summer Olympics. Sophia met her paternal third cousin, the then Infante Juan Carlos of Spain, on a cruise in the Greek islands in 1954. They met again at the wedding of the Duke of Kent, her paternal second cousin, at York Minster in June 1961. Sophia and Juan Carlos married on the 14th of May 1962 at the Catholic Cathedral of St. Dionysius in Athens. Sophia converted from Greek Orthodoxy to Catholicism to become more palatable to Catholic Spain, and thus relinquished her rights to the Greek throne. Sophia was in Greece on a private visit to her brother, King Constantine II, when the 1967 Greek military coup took place. Except for a brief stay for the funeral of her mother in 1981, Queen Sofia would not visit Greece until 1998. In 1969, Spanish dictator Francisco Franco named Juan Carlos his successor under the official title Prince of Spain. Juan Carlos acceded to the throne in 1975 upon the Franco's death. Juan Carlos, after his accession to the Spanish throne, returned with his family to the Zarzuela Palace. The couple has 3 children. Elena, born the 20th of December 1963. Cristina, born the 13th of June 1965, and Felipe, born the 30th of January 1968. Besides accompanying her husband on official visits and occasions, Sophia also has solo engagements. In her first public appearance as queen, Sophia attended a Shabbat service at the Beth Yaakov Synagogue in Madrid in June 1976, marking the first time in modern Spanish history that a member of the Spanish royal family had visited a Jewish house of worship. She is executive president of the Queen Sofia Foundation, which in 1993 sent funds for relief in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and is honorary president of the Royal Board on Education and Care of Handicapped Persons of Spain, as well as the Spanish Foundation for Aid for Drug Addicts. Additionally, she has served as the patroness of the Queen Sofia Spanish Institute since 2003. Sophia takes special interest in programs against drug addiction, traveling to conferences in both Spain and abroad. The Museo Nacional Centro de Arte Reina Sofia is named after her, as is Reina Sofia Airport in Tenerife. Sophia is an honorary member of the San Fernando Royal Academy of Fine Arts and of the Spanish Royal Academy of History. She has received honorary doctorates from the universities of Rosario, Bogotá, Valladolid, Cambridge, Oxford, Georgetown, Evora, St. Mary's University, Texas, and New York. Sophia has been honorary president of the Spanish UNICEF Committee since 1971. She has been working closely with Dr. Mohamed Yunus on his Grameen Bank, which offers microcredits to women across the world. Queen Sofia has traveled to Bangladesh, Chile, Colombia, El Salvador, and Mexico to support the activities of the organization. Queen Sofia has also been a strong supporter of Somali Mams Agir pour les Femmes en Situation Précaire, an NGO combating child prostitution and slavery in Cambodia. In 1998, she was awarded the prestigious Prince of Asturias Award for international cooperation in the Queen's presence. As Queen, Sofia never publicly commented on political issues. However, in October 2008, Pilar Urbano's book The Queen Up Close sparked strong controversy as it contained alleged statements by the Queen on issues debated in Spanish society. She criticized the military intervention in Afghanistan, where Spanish troops were taking part at the time, defended religious education in schools, and expressed her conviction that gender violence publicity would encourage new cases to occur. She also rejected abortion and euthanasia as well as same-sex marriage. The royal household commented that the book puts in Her Majesty's mouth alleged claims that do not correspond exactly to the opinions expressed by Her Majesty. While the two major parties, Socialists and People's Party, refused to comment, her opinions were subjected to heavy criticism by Republican parties like IUNDRC and LGBT activists. In May 2012, Sophia was reportedly refused permission to attend the celebrations for the Diamond Jubilee of Elizabeth II by the Spanish government, citing tensions over fishing rights at Gibraltar. In July 2012, Sofia visited the Philippines for a fourth time. She inspected several development projects around the former Spanish colony that her country's government is funding via ECID. She visited the National Library, National Museum and the Pontifical and Royal University of Santo Tomas, the Catholic University of the Philippines, which had the oldest extant university charter in Asia and housed the world's largest collection of Sayat scripts. She also met with Spanish nationals residing in the Philippines and attended a reception at the Spanish embassy. She also attended a state dinner in her honor at Malacagan Palace hosted by President Benigno Aquino III, and thanked the president for promoting the Spanish language in the Philippine educational system. Following her husband's abdication as king in 2014, Queen Sofia has focused on her sponsoring activities, spending her time between La Zarzuela and, in the summer months, the Meravin Palace in Palma de Mallorca. She regularly accompanies her son and his family at events. Queen Sofia was awarded the Order of the Queen of Sheba by Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia in 1973 upon her and her husband King Juan Carlos's visit to the capital Addis Ababa. Sofia was appointed to the Grand Cross of the Royal and Distinguished Order of Charles III on the 10th of May 1960 and to the Royal Order of Queen Maria Luisa on the 14th of May 1962. The Queen of Spain was appointed to the Collar of the Royal and Distinguished Order of Charles III as Dame on the 31st of October 1983. Since then, Queen Sofia has received different appointments and decorations by more than 40 foreign states.